So we'll be counting yeast right now. So this is the hemocytometer. Cover slip goes on top. And I'm just going to clean it with a bit of ethanol because sometimes there's bacteria or something on it which we don't want on our slide. And the bottom of it, it's got liquid on it. Cover slip just goes on top, the long way. And we make our yeast mixture. So 9.65 of 2% phosphoric acid. Squeeze the bulb and look before where you were going. So I have a 0 there, but I actually want to go to 9.65. So 565, I know where I'm going. And I just push the up arrow. And then very slowly now, 6, 5, and into my tube that I'll use, I push the down arrow. If you suck up too much, just use the down, up and down arrow to adjust. And then when I'm very done, I just push this little button, and that's the, I don't know, poofs out the last drop. Now I need my yeast slurry. The yeast slurry is very concentrated, so it's going to be a little harder to suck up, but this is a very small pipette, so just be careful. Don't go too quick, otherwise you'll end up sucking it all the way into the top, which won't be good. I need 0.25. So again, I look, this is backwards, so it's 0.1, 0.2, 0.5. I say backwards because the graduation on here goes from 0.9, 0.8, 0.7 all the way up. So I only need 0.25, so I know where I need to be. Same thing. Yeast. Very slowly. I have way too much. It's going to back off until I get to where I want. A little bit more. A little bit less. Touchy. Okay. Here's my tube. It's very thick. And make sure you use the blowout. Just get everything out. If you're using this pipette, same thing. You wheel it up to where you want. This is the expel. And then when that little drop is left, you can just push that down. So now my yeast is in. And I'll need my erythricin red. And we're going with 0.1 now. So get a new one. Thing. I know where I need to be on here, so it's a very small amount. This will stain everywhere, so be careful. Very gentle. Fine adjust to what you need. Whoa. It's shaky. Okay, put the cap on immediately. See, stains. Kind of washes off, but be careful with your clothes. Invert. Okay, so my hemocytometer is here and it's ready. I'm just going to take a little bit and just going to dab it to the side where the plate meets the base, right in the middle of the glass part. And you just need one drop because the capillary reaction is going to suck it up. And if you put way too much, you can take a Kim White and just gently dab it off. Then you'll want to note what side you used and gently put it into your microscope. So you pull this side back, you slide it in, make sure it's tight, and you can move it forwards and backwards and then side to side with these knobs here. And then you'll want to move up and down. So you'll want to start on 10. Some of them are colored with yellow, some of them don't, but this is twisted. It does say 10 in there. And then you want to find it on the microscope by going up and down until you see it. And then after you find it, you can fine tune it with the little knob here. And once you have that where you want it, you switch it to blue or the 40 times, because again, some of them aren't color coded. And then you don't move the whole plate up and down. You only use the fine tune. And you focus on the yeast cells, not on the crosshairs that you will also see in there.